Gary Robbins, VP of Strategic Acquisition for Right Express, on working with government fleets to make it easier to pay for fuel with a single card.
Well, Right Express has a number of government fleets, including the federal government, but also state government. Within the federal government, we do business directly with GSA Fleet Management, which essentially is a leasing company that provides both leasing as well as fleet management services to the many agencies throughout the federal government. We have a direct relationship with the Department of Defense, which they are essentially a fuel aggregator, fuel purchaser and aggregator, and they resell it to their divisions, which essentially is the Army, Navy, and so forth. And we also work with the Department of Energy, where they have a number of bureaus throughout the country as well, within the Department of Energy, that use the Right Express card. Beyond that, within the federal government, we have state business and many state business across the country, which use the card for within their states, a number of agencies, and we continue to grow our business through talking to the agencies as well as the local communities who have access to the state contracts. We are diversifying our services. We began as a fuel card, essentially a card that's accepted at all the fuel stations across the country. All the major second tier, many of the third tier, and many of the independent fueling locations. We've moved beyond that into acceptance at maintenance. We broadened beyond just a fuel card to issuing a MasterCard in the year 1999-2000. We also have many of the products today where we do fuel desk management for fleets. We do telematics, GPS, tracking of vehicles. And we continue to diversify not just our fuel card, but our processing capability with private label as well as other co-brand partners within the fleet management companies throughout the U.S. and the commercial sector. So we're constantly looking for both geographic as well as vertical markets within the U.S., trying to position the different services we have beyond just fuel card. We actually do business with a number of maintenance and garages, both independents and regional as well as national accounts. Our trend, the trend that we're seeing is more and more fleets want to see and use one card, and they do want to use a card to procure their maintenance. We've begun to leverage our MasterCard product. Essentially, it's a ghost card technology that allows us to get level 3 data for maintenance through a transaction that's electronic, quick settlement to the merchant because they want early settlement, but also rich data to the fleets, and they want the rich data. So we've found ourselves in a place where that product is really starting to take off. We're quite excited about it. It's sort of leveraging the best of MasterCard, but also the best of Right Express when you think of broad acceptance with MasterCard and rich data with Right Express.